Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. It is Thursday, the 22nd of June, 2023. A short while ago, I reviewed this awesome, fantastic toy by Memory Toys. This is the Broken Claw Berserker. It is absolutely fantastic, and I'm going to be reviewing today the Brown Bear version and the Polar Bear limited edition version, which are basically the same, just in brown and white. But one thing I want to show you is look at these eyes. These eyes are absolutely, look at that, fantastic. Now, I will be reviewing this guy again soon. Well, not him, but some accessories I've bought that are meant to go with these bears and work really well with this Panda Bear version. So do watch out for that. So I have got, if I can get the boxes up here, these are so heavy. The limited edition, this should be the Polar Bear version, judging by the blue. And I've got the Brown Bear version, which I have opened already to check. Is the Brown Bear. I've not opened the Polar Bear version as well. So why did you get two more, just different colours? Well, the Brown Bear will be a nice replacement for Ursa Major if you're into your Marvel Legends, because it's bigger. Also for your 1/18 scale and even your 1/12 scale, which this is meant to be, and also 1/18 scale, it's such a big beast to have. And then the Polar Bear version, if you're into your 1/12 scale, you've now got these snow color things coming, snow colored stuff coming out for the Action Force Classified series. You've also got the Valorverse ones coming out, which are snow colored as well. You get a Polar Bear. And 1/18 scale, you've got Acid Rain World. And you've got Nelson and the Snow Laurels and whatnot. And you're going to have this great big Polar Bear monster, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, I'm going to pause this, unbox them, set them up, and I'll be back. If you want to see this sort of content as soon as it's published and not wait around, please consider joining the Patreon. It's free for 7 days, and after 7 days you can cancel, and it will cost you absolutely nothing. Not a single cent, not a penny, so it is worth checking out. Link in the top right of your screen now. Also, in the video description below, you can find some discount codes for some of the better toy sellers. Okay, I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. Well, here they are. They are imposing, menacing beasts. There are some differences, I mean, not in the actual sculpting and whatnot, not that I can tell at the moment, but it's in the eyes. So the eyes on the Polar Bear, you can see with the camera, are like this. And on the Brown Bear version, they're sort of whited out, making it look really, really scary and crazy. Very, very cool. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the unfurred areas, but it still looks great. They all come with the same accessories that the Panda Bear came with. So you get the club, you get the 2 extra pairs of hands, you get the shoulder armor, you get the blood dripping, you get the speed white sort of a effect that's like the blood, you get the shoulder pauldron, etc. So here's the Panda Bear here. So you get the same accessories as he's got, and I didn't clip them on properly, that's why it's half falling off at the moment. So really, really very cool. Now, if I just move the Polar Bear and the Panda Bear away, in fact I'll just move the Panda Bear away because it's not really his video. Put the Polar Bear to one side. Then we can put Ursa Major, the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure, in there. And we can get an idea of how they compare. Great bears, all of them. But I'm sorry, Marvel Legends, you're just outclassed by this. Not because it's bigger, it's just better. And you've got a bear with a six-pack. I would, however, prefer the bears to have fur all over here too, like the Marvel Legends version. However, they are phenomenal. Now, articulation, I don't really want to go over because I've done it before with the Panda Bear. It's going to be exactly the same. It is really quite good. You know what? I'll do it. I'll just do it on one of the bears. I'll do the Brown Bear. Since some of you may not have seen the Panda Bear one, but I do recommend checking it out. That link will be in the top right of the screen for you. So let's go for articulation of this Brown Bear, top to bottom. So the head is a double joint, so you can get a nice circle like this. Can't actually go into going on all fours like a bear because the head won't go high enough. But can look up and down, side to side really well, and it can turn. And the jaw is articulated too. Shoulders, yeah, all the way around. Outwards, you get about 90. Bicep, you can turn the bicep is about 90. You can see there. The hands are all on wave articulation. The trunk, good forwards. You can go backwards. You can turn. There is not really side to side. There's no waist. Hips, really good in the outwards, as you can see there. Forwards is not great. Backwards is pretty good, to be fair. So nice sort of run. The knee is a single joint. Doesn't go very far, but not too worried about that. And then the feet. You have a tippy toe. You have a small dorsiflexation. You can swivel a little, and there is toe articulation too, which is nice and stiff, which is what you need on a little, it's on a ratchet. What you need is on a figure that's so damn heavy. These are absolutely fantastic, really good. Now, if you want to get an idea of how they scale with a regular 1/12 scale figure, I've got here Death Dealer from Marvel Legends, from the Shang-Chi Legend of the 10 rings, 12 rings, the 34 billion rings, and we'll get an idea of how he is. Make sure he's standing up first. He just wants to fall down on me. No, don't fall down. His ankles are a bit loose. And you can see how they scale with a regular 1/18 scale figure. Sorry, a 1/12 scale figure. He does look like he's not going to be a death dealer, but a death receiver. In this particular instance, they do look absolutely phenomenal together. It has to be said. Well, I think they look phenomenal together. What you guys think, you can let me know in the comments below. Now, if you didn't see the first video, I also did a comparison. Let's move them out of the way slightly, with a with 1/18 scale action figures. Let me just move my panda out of the way slightly over here. Just grab one quickly and get him set up for this. It's be a very short life from this point onwards for this 1/18 scale action figure, I'm afraid to say. I'm using a Fantasy 1A Boss Fight Studios Sigurd the Wanderer, or as we soon to be called, Sigurd the Dead, because he's decided in his wandering state to go bear hunting. Now you can see that is not something that a 1/18 scale figure wants to run into in any time soon. That is a huge difference. It's almost double the size. In fact, if we put him close, you can see that the helmet goes to the waist. Yeah, it's over double the size of your figure. These are about 9 to 10, no, about 9 inches. Sorry, about 9 inches tall. So if I get the polar version here, get approximate height in cm. To the top of the ears is about 22 and a half cm. So that is a big boy. Great figures. I love these memory toy bears. There is one more, the black bear. But do I want to get a black bear the same as the brown bear? Yeah, I think about it on payday. Okay, let's take this guy out. Let's try and put my panda back in the middle. Let's make the space. And of course, you want more of the warrior bears and whatnot, or the warrior style. You can add the armor and stuff to the bear of your choice. They all come with the same accessories. I think I'll do just one more. Stand up for me. One more quick comparison. Can I zoom out a bit more on that? That should be enough. So this is Lexion from the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom 1/12 series, the Wave 1. The Wave 2, they've got a bigger sort of gorilla figure coming out, which looks awesome. And you see how he scales, and he's a sort of anamorphic animal action figure too. And they'll scale really well with your mythic legions and whatnot. Really nice looking bears. They've really knocked it out of the park. In fact, I will stick a mythic legions in there so we get an idea. Just give me 1 second. So here is Malleus, who is like a regular size armoured skeleton. You see they scale exceptionally well with him. And if you take a bigger one, I take, I think it's Kozok, who's huge. Get this down up first. He's a very big action figure. You can see that. He is taller by a touch, but I wouldn't put my money on him just yet. They are just much more bulky and broad. A great bunch of figures, really, really fantastic. Memory Toys are onto a winner, I think. And I look forward to see what else they put out in the future. Okay, so Awesome Toys signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe. Check out the Patreon. It's free for 7 days. Remember that, and you can cancel and not pay anything. And I'll see you in the next video soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.